All right. Oracle earnings call time. So we, dove deep into this transcript for you. CEO remarks, the whole 9 yards, financials, even the analyst Q&A.
A lot of numbers, a lot of questions.
Oh, yeah. Big story, though.
Yeah.
Right? And why should anyone even care? That's what we're here for.
Right, right. Well, this call, I mean, it really shows how Oracle is like changing things up big time. They're going all in on this whole cloud computing thing. And even AI is playing a part.
Cloud, cloud, cloud. It's everywhere these days. But let's start with the hard numbers. Oracle, they pulled in a respectable 8% revenue growth, right?
Yeah.
So that's like $13.3 billion total.
Not too shabby, not too shabby.
Not at all. But the cloud services, that's where things get, juicy. 10% growth for SaaS, and then boom, 46% jump for an IaaS. What's the deal with all this cloud stuff? What makes it so, I don't know, important?
Yeah, okay. So SaaS, that's software as a service. Think of it like subscribing to Spotify or something. You get your software online. You don't have to install anything on your own computers. Oracle, they handle all that stuff behind the scenes. And then there's IaaS, or infrastructure as a service. That's like renting out a supercomputer from Oracle's data centers. You get all that power, all that storage, without the headache of, owning and maintaining it yourself.
Makes sense.
Companies love this cloud stuff. It's flexible, it's scalable, and it can save you a ton of money.
So Oracle's like surfing this massive cloud wave, and it seems to be working out pretty well for them, huh? Even Safra, Catz, Oracle CEO, she was like really pumped about how much demand they're seeing for these cloud products, especially for the advanced cloud applications and the autonomous database services.
Oh, yeah, and I can see why she's excited. Oracle is really pushing themselves as a leader in the cloud space. It's not just about offering basic infrastructure. They're, rolling out sophisticated tools and applications that businesses can use to make their operations run smoother and even get a leg up on the competition.
Right.
And then autonomous database, game changer. I mean, it uses AI to do all the stuff that humans used to have to do, makes it way more efficient, way more secure.
AI. That's the buzzword these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
Larry Ellison, Oracle's chairman and CTO, he really hammered on their global cloud infrastructure, more data centers, high-performance networks. It sounds like they're getting ready for something massive.
Absolutely. And it's not just about, having a bigger footprint. It's about being ready for the next generation of computing. And that's all about AI. Ellison seems pretty convinced that Oracle's infrastructure is built for this. Like, it can handle the insane data processing and the computational demands of AI applications, especially when it comes to training AI models. That stuff takes some serious horsepower.
Now, the analyst Q&A, that's always interesting. Gets right to the point. One analyst, they asked about, how Oracle is going to make sure this whole cloud business is actually profitable.
Yeah.
They were really focused on, like, margin growth and all that.
Yeah. That's the million-dollar question.
Right.
Revenue growth is great, but you got to make sure it turns into actual profit, right? Oracle's been working on optimizing their cloud operations, making them more efficient, more cost-effective. They're also, investing in cloud products and services that have higher margins.
Smart.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to, watch how their profitability changes over the next few quarters.
For sure. Another big question that popped up was about AI and what role it plays in Oracle's future. Ellison made a comment about AI training driving huge demand for cloud services. That kind of stuck with me.
Yeah, I mean, he's basically saying that Oracle's cloud is like the foundation for this AI-powered future that's coming. It's not just for today's stuff. If he's right, and if AI training needs really do explode like he thinks they will, that's going to have a massive impact, not just on Oracle, but on the whole tech world.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They also mentioned something about divesting from their advertising business. How does that fit into all of this?
Ah, right. Well, that's part of their strategy to, focus on what they're really good at. Cloud and enterprise software, that's their bread and butter. By getting rid of these businesses that aren't, core to their mission, they can streamline things and put more resources into the areas that have the biggest potential for growth.
So why should, the average person care about any of this? What's the takeaway?
Well, Oracle is a giant in the tech world. The decisions they make, how they perform, it all gives us clues about, where the whole industry is headed. So if you're into tech or investing or just, curious about what the future holds, Oracle is definitely a company to keep an eye on. The bets they're making on cloud computing and AI could have a ripple effect on every industry out there.
It's like a domino effect.
Exactly.
Okay. So here's something to, chew on. If Ellison's right about this whole AI training thing driving massive demand for cloud services, how's that going to affect other companies, industries, even our everyday lives, what kind of crazy new possibilities are going to open up and what kind of challenges are we going to have to deal with in this, AI-powered future.
Lots to think about, that's for sure.
That's it for today, everyone. See you on the next deep dive.
Until next time.